Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option.
You know I'm ride or die with you? Let's do it.
Great.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutant.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here,
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from another promotion that shall not be named. But now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE universe just how special and unique our unified championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
No joking around here. The unified. Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Every championship once was something that someone just made up, Seth. Paxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
Oh. Butterfly suplex, rolls right through, delivers yet another one.
Absolutely incredible. Oh, man.
Check this out, just deadlifted up into a powerbomb. And the exclamation point. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, and he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse.
Is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
He answers right back.
Cruz is going to look to press on the advantage.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working. Into a big right.
Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster. Impressive.
Uh-oh.
Take a look at this.
Air neck breaker. Spine buster.
Look at this, just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammering away. He's just having his way now. No regrets, no second thoughts.
An absolute display of dominance from him here.
Ah, right in the kisser.
Kick to the gut.
Double underhook.
Tonga bomb.
Ripped all the way up.
Into a spine buster. Impressive.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Oh, God, that hurt. Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Vicious strike to the back of the head.
Oh, my God.
Rope step.
Corkscrew plancha.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Oh, man.
Has them hooked.
Crossroads.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
2.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified.
I see what you're doing here with these unified championships. Funny.
Thanks. I don't think you've been
I know all about you, but I do have to remind both of you, and besides,
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it.
and if that happens, great.
Caitlin texted you.
I responded.
She said you hadn't seen it yet. shoes.
What?
She got your road shoes.
Oh, they're for me?
Not for you, but they that's the one you wanted. And you tried to get me to buy a pair for myself that one time.
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champion something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
You're really taking me out of my comfort zone here. But I'll do it.
No joking around here. The unified.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Oh. Victory roll pinning combination, rolls through, super kick. Down with a sling blade.
Basement drop kick.
Enziri.
Vaulting plancha, incredible. Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized.
The air raid crash.
A jiu-jitsu combo. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. And now gets tossed into the ring.
And Eric escapes danger.
Hooked up. Oh, look at the power side slam.
Ooh, read that one. What impact off that knee lift. Poison Rana. What a devastating Poison Rana. That might have changed the landscape of this match.
Vicious strike to the back of the head. Has them hooked. Cutter.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Look at that. What a leg sweep. Pin attempt by the champion.
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff.
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
I saw that. I'll admit I had no idea what you were thinking at first, but it does appear to be working. Still, I'm nervous about you competing in NXT.
So, what do you propose we do to counter that? Nah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny. Security apes. Is that
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained.
Hey, I saw that. Still, I was going to...
You're no-
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Grab your popcorn and try not to break. The Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly, the Unified champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some in some way for some time.
Into the final cut.
Oh, what a kick.
Not done yet.
Gonna take a trip.
The Florida Keys.
Flat
Hoisted
out power bomb, and then bang, knee right to the face. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster. Look at this. Trying to shatter the ankle.
Another knee drop.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Hammering away. Oh, tossed to ringside.
Oh, boom! Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
And now she's being overwhelmed by this attack.
Her flame is flickering, but hasn't gone out.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lex is king with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the unified champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles. And then what?
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champion.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GM.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?